Hi Aries. So this is going to be about somebody who's most on your mind. This could be a recent breakup or somebody from a while back. And I'm going to be looking at the current energies, how your ex feels about you and reconciling, the likely outcome, an advice card, and then an oracle at the end. So stick around. Now for your current energies, we have the Seven of Wands with the Five of Swords. So for some of you out there, you could be dealing with a fellow fire sign, and I'm also seeing air sign and with somebody with air in their chart. Some of you out there have an energy of feeling like you have to defend yourself or stand your ground in a situation. Perhaps you have laid down your line with somebody or in a connection and you're kind of just standing your ground about it. And with the Five of Swords, this is sometimes my empty victory card. So this could be in a romantic situation or just a general situation. Perhaps there was some type of quarreling or argument that took place. And like I was feeling with the drawing your line in the sand or standing your ground, perhaps that this is the energy that some of you are currently in. Now you likely came out on top because, like I said, with the empty victory, somebody came out on top, but somebody was left hurt in the situation. And you feel like you were in the right about it, and you're not moving. You're not changing your stance on it. For something you need to release, we have the Queen of Swords and the Chariot. So two messages, guys. This could literally be that some of you have to release a connection with a Queen of Swords. This is a man or woman, somebody with air in their chart or an air sign. This could be somebody who is a little bit cold. They're likely very analytical and logical, but they can come off as kind of stoic. You don't really know where you stand with them. This could also represent a doctor or a lawyer or somebody in those fields. We have the Chariot following. So the other message coming through here is, if this is about a person you need to release, then now is the time to do so that you can move forward in your life. Okay? So that you can move forward and get some type of success. Now, for others of you out there, this is a very specific message coming through here. So please take what resonates and leave the rest if this is not fitting your story. As I'm looking at these cards together, some of you could have to release the fear of loving or the fear of opening up. Some of you could tend to be flighty or even run in romantic situations. This is what is coming through. That if somebody wants to get close to you, you could be a little bit guarded or standoffish. And although you're very emotional and loving, you come across as closed off or cold. So to open up yourself to love, to open up yourself to connect with others is what it's saying here. And coming into your future energies, we have the Five of Wands with the Nine of Cups. So again, with the five, the number five could be significant with you. Now, this is kind of mirroring your current energies with some type of struggle or even competition here. So what this is saying, guys, is that some of you in your future might be faced in a situation where you have to be a little bit competitive. Now, whether that's at schools, what's coming to mind, or sports, or your job, or just in general, and you're going to come out on top. And I say that too because the following card is the Nine of Cups. Very beautiful, guys. Make a wish. This is my wish fulfillment card. So after some type of struggle or strife or competition, you're going to get something that you've been wanting for a long time, and it's a wish fulfilled. So really, really beautiful energy here. And I'm going to take a few clarifiers here to get more specific. So clarifying the Seven of Wands and the Five of Swords for your current energies, we have the Three of Swords, and that makes a lot of sense. So for some of you guys, this is about a romantic situation or something that just really broke your heart and left you brokenhearted. So some of you could be, perhaps you had an ending or a break with your person after some type of strife and struggle, and maybe somebody either you or your person is kind of standing their ground about the position they took in it, or perhaps you feel defensive and you're self-protecting, you have a wall up of some sort. For something you need to release, clarifying the Queen of Swords and Chariot, we have the Princess of Wands. The immediate message coming through here is some of the same energy from the Chariot and Queen of Swords. If some of you run from love or are kind of self-protective to the point where you come off as cold or closed off, this is saying to leave some of that energy behind, especially if it's coming from more of an immature place, right? With the Princess of Wands here. This is some type of energy that's likely not serving you. There's nothing wrong with protecting yourself, but if you're doing it to the point where you're actually closed off to new love or connections or people in general, it can sometimes be a problem or a blockage. For some of you out there, what this is saying is if you have a toxic connection or relationship with a person that could be a fire sign, fellow fire sign, who might be a little bit immature with you or played games with you, now is a good time to release that connection. Coming into your future energies, clarifying the Five of Wands and Nine of Cups, we have the Lovers. Beautiful, guys. Really, really beautiful. Like I said, it's going to be something that makes you really happy. It's some type of wish fulfillment coming in for you. So for some of you, you're going to be connecting with somebody who you feel like is your soulmate, somebody who you felt like you've known for a long time. For some of you, this is actually reuniting with a person. This could be a reunion or a reconciliation coming for you that's going to make you really happy, something that you've been wishing on for a long time. And it could have been after a period of struggle or strife, that after this energy, you finally get your wish fulfilled. Very beautiful. So I pulled an oracle card before your reading for the message that you need to hear now. And we have the rising sun, the divine solar child reborn. Really beautiful. So I'm going to read the description for you from the book. A dark phase and struggle is over. A new phase is upon you, one of hope, glory, light, and triumph. It is one through boldness, persistence. Even when you felt like giving up, you chose to stay strong, to surrender to the divine, and continue with the path. You have been through much, and now victory is upon you, beloved. For the divine solar child, a new consciousness within you is born. Really beautiful. And that confirms the message I was feeling here with getting a wish fulfilled after a period of struggle. Don't forget to like and subscribe.